Graham Smith has decided enough's enough and he wants to attack the top order of India. Neatly taken catch in the end. Sehwag gets a test wicket. Morkel departs. And so does Shaun Pollock, who's played quite beautifully. He's 63 not out. To it for sure. Well, that come off a little bit of the pad. We'll have to wait. There's going to be a couple. Wasim Jaffer wasn't convinced about the second run and had to hurry. Sehwag was. Now, what's the umpire doing? Yeah, giving it his runs. I'm not convinced it hit the bat, but what did he give it as?
Well, that look of Sehwag's to Jaffer, as if to say, well, did he give it as runs? Looking at the scoreboard, there's nothing against Sehwag's name now.
No, bars 2, so that's what it was. Oops, in the air and just squeezed off, not going in the direction that he intended. There is a third man there. Interesting first over. 5 for no wicket.
Oh, it's in the air and it's gone through the gap. 1, 2, 3, gap. Gully.
Excellent piece of bowling by Mackay Ntini. He came wider, but was still able just to hold the ball up on the seam. Sehwag was playing towards mid-on, got an outside edge through the gap. A little bit of luck for Sehwag. Good delivery though.
Caught, slip. Well-deserved wicket. Found the gap the ball before. This time straight to Smith, who made no mistake.
Excellent piece of bowling again. Just in that corridor of uncertainty. Sehwag playing defensively, getting the outside edge. Comfortable catch for Graham Smith at first slip. South Africa on the way.
Start the proceedings after tea. Jaffer the man on strike. 4 slips in place and a gully. Good shot. It's a loosener from Nail asking to be hit. And Jaffer very quickly onto it.
That's a shocker after tea for Andre Nell. Halfway down. Set up. Said hit me. So Wasim Jaffer obliged.
Well, he looks pretty organised when he plays off the back foot, Wasim Jaffer. He spent some time at the crease in the first innings and making 26, so that will help him immensely, as the batsman would expect. Oh, that's beautifully timed. I think Ashwell Prince got a hand to it, but the ball went through so quickly to the boundary.
Again, giving just a little bit of a hint of width. Such a good shot from Wasim Jaffer, and he's shown his intent, and that's good to see. He's been out of form. The temptation when you're out of form is to absolutely do nothing, just block every ball. But he's decided if it's out there, and that's one of his strong points, is square of the wicket on the offside, he's going to go after it. And the good thing about it is he went hard. Not without losing control, but he went hard at the ball. Commitment to the shot.
More runs on the onside. Chase for Pollock. Just pulled inside the boundary. This is a good start for Jaffer after tea. Plays that well. Very risky player. Rahul Dravid on strike. He was wrapped on the knuckles just before.
That's not a bad idea. I mean, you can see the intent there for Rahul Dravid. He wants to rotate the strike, and that's one of the few ways you can break it up a little bit when the bowling's tight and the pressure's on, and you're battling to score. You've got to be able to rotate and take those quick singles. It's not been a strong suit of India over the years.
He's got it. Beautifully bowled, the right length. Second wicket here for Antony. And the Indian captain departs. He pushed him back, then one up. That takes the outside edge.
Yes, beautifully. He's got him out. He's actually got Rahul Dravid out, as opposed to Rahul Dravid getting himself out. He's always a difficult customer to get out, but you've got to produce a very good ball. And that's exactly what Makhaya Ntini did. Wide on the crease, and it went away, and Dravid's gone. 34 for 2. And he's there because of this. Now, did he actually hit it? There's a big sound as the bottom of the bat hits the pad. I'm not convinced here, Ravi.
Dravid looks behind straight away as the ball goes past, but it's missed it. And the bat has gone and hit the pad. That could be the sound. This bat has definitely hit the pad.
It makes a lovely sound. You can't fault the umpire for that, because it made that sound as it passed the bat, but to me it was the inside of the bat just flicking the pad on the way through. I don't think that actually hit bat. So poor old Rahul Dravid has to depart. Batcher, he gets right in front. It's when it goes past, the noise is the bottom left hand, or as you look at the screen, right hand part of the bat just flicking the pad on the way through. Watch the bat just flicking there, that noise as it goes past the pad. I think there's a little gap between there, maybe just a tad unlucky.
Comes from the outside, starts building up. As a batsman, you feel you have to do something.
And even that one was a little bit wider. He's tempted him. Going nowhere fast. Well, the reason was because Pollock's got that nice little corridor going. I think he's got to attack just a little bit more, you know, because the light's going to go very quickly here, Ravi. So you just want the batsman to keep playing. And I think Sachin will know that another half an hour, maybe max, and the light will be pretty poor. Don't do anything silly. Leave it if you can.
A rare occasion. Slipping onto leg stump, and Jaffer, his eyes must have lit up there. Just flicked it away.
I think the thought process from Pollock is the same as the one we're thinking about. Yeah, I'm trying to make them play as much as you can. The ball's only a dozen overs old, so try and make him play. That's the one that he tries to get away to go to slips, but it started on leg and it's just floated down there. Lovely wristy shot from Wasim Jaffer. Raced away.
Oh, timed it well. The Hall's there in the way. Oh, well struck once again. 38 for 2.